Hey, welcome to the channel Taking the Bathroom. The bathroom is the only place where you can place your gadgets in peace. On this channel, we do product reviews and also some tutorials. If you want to support the channel, go ahead and check out my ebook, www.themanwhosetsetcellphonefire.com. We also have a PayPal donation link in the description of the video. So today I want to show you guys how you can set up a LLC. Full disclosure, LLC, limited liability company, they operate differently in different states. I'm going to show you exactly how I set one up in Louisiana. Even though the cost may vary, guys, the process should be basically the same. Again, every state have their own process, but it should be similar. So let's go ahead and get started. But first, this commercial. Forget to subscribe. Hey, have you ever wanted to start a business? Ever ask yourself exactly what skills do I have so I can generate extra income? Hey guys, congratulations, you are in luck. I have put together a 45-minute plus video showing you how you can become your own cable company. That's right, how to resell. You don't have all of the overhead and all of the upfront money. The only thing you have to do is become a reseller of IPTV. This video lays out the basic principles to get started right away and how you can become a successful reseller. Don't be like the others, just trying things that don't work time and time again, putting money in a bag with a hole in it. This video is really going to show you the important steps of how to get a landing page that convert. Yes, how to get a landing page that convert, and also how to put a payment method on that landing page where you can get paid even as you sleep. Go ahead guys, look into this video. A $75 donation will get you started on becoming a reseller today. Don't sleep on your dreams. Don't be the person that say I shoulda, I woulda, I coulda. This video can help you get started today. It's your boy at Taking the Bathroom. Peace. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button so you can be up to date with all of my latest videos. All right, so you want to go to your Secretary of State homepage, and right here I have Louisiana Secretary of State, and you want to navigate to these business and services. So this is how our Secretary of State website look. And you can see they have different drop downs. So we want to go right here to business and services, and you want to go to start a business. All right, so you click on start a business. It's going to give you some options right here, all the frequent asked questions. And again, your Secretary of State website might be different, but it's the same process. Be sure that you're reading the fine print, guys, because if you go about the process the wrong way, it can cost you extra money to go back and fix it. Now, one of the great things I like about our Secretary of State is this creative business checklist right here, and it basically just give you a whole look at everything you need to start a business. Now, with our Secretary of State, you have to sign in, create an account. I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna sign in, and then you can see connected to the Source LLC. I'm registered with them already, and I have my filings. You know, when it's due, I can set up calendar and dashboards. Okay, so let's go ahead and get started. Say, what would you like to do? So the first thing I want to do is I want to start a new business, correct? So let's run through some of the options that Louisiana Secretary of State give you. So you can find resources to help plan, make financial decisions, and complete legal activities necessary to start a business. You can reserve a new business name. You can register a business in Louisiana that's just starting up. You can register a current business that's outside of Louisiana and you prepare to do business in Louisiana for the first time, etc., etc., etc. Now, what we want to do, we want to go ahead and we want to register a Louisiana business just starting up. So you press next. Now here's the complicated part. When I say complicated, it's not complicated. Before you begin this process, you're going to need something from the federal government. Now it's at no cost, but this is what you're going to need. It's called an employer ID number. Okay, so you just go right here to irs.gov and you just search for employee ID number. All right, it's called a EIN, and the only thing you do is go right here and you apply online. All right, so it goes ahead and it tells you the determine your eligibility. Once you read all of those things, boom, apply now. Okay, and then begin the application. Now, sole proprietor, partnership, corporation, you want a limited liability company, so you want an LLC. So you continue, and then it's gonna ask you some information. Fill out this information, and then once you finish, after you do that, it's done, then you get your EIN number. So you're gonna need that number. So let's start filing a new business. What kind of business you want? Now, it's the difference between a LLP, limited liability partnership. Now, you might think, well, I'm starting a business, but I have a partner. So should I do a limited liability partnership? And the answer is no. You want to do an LLC. The LLP is mostly for like accountants and doctors and stuff like that, the way that they have their stuff set up. I forgot to pick domestic. And you can see, based on your response, your business type, limited liability company, domestic, is a $100 filing fee. Okay, and then basically you just clicking off things, right, that's relevant to your business. So it's a ownership, same as electric status on IRS form, corporation, partnership, and then you go ahead and name your company. Whenever you put in a name, you have to put LLC behind the name each time you post your business. It's basically just answering the questions, man. And again, guys, this is not the exact language. I'm just supplementing this. So this one, you will need the EIN number right here. The EIN number. Fill out the address of the company. And it's basically this easy. Just go ahead, fill in the blank. Now, you want to put all of your information right here. And if you want to add like an additional person, but you want to make sure that this company is, you're the manager, all right? All members need to be listed. And you can add additional managers or whatever, or additional members or whatever. But you want to make sure that you fill this out correctly. Someone needs to manage the company. I want to give them a social security number. Manager. Again, just want to reiterate, your Secretary of State might not have this automatic, fill in. It might be a different process to fill in information, but the basic information that you need to fill in, guys, is the same. I'm just showing you how easy it is to go ahead and start your own LLC for your streaming company. All right. So what documents do you have to upload? Now there is a notary process with this. We're gonna discuss the documents a little later, but yes, if you have those documents, you will come right here, you upload your documents. At this point, we're gonna go ahead and put no. We just want to fill in the basic information right now, and then I'm gonna show you those documents later. So electronic signature, Charles Jones, and let's just call him the CEO. All right, and here you go, man. So this is your articles of organization. Carefully review the filings, and then once you finish, it's going to tell you that you're going to be charged, and it's basically just the information that you put in here. Now, guys, this is just an example of what I did to start an LLC. Don't go and fill this out verbatim the way that I fill it out. I'm just showing you like the basic way how easy it is to get a LLC. It's made up, okay? Now, here's the thing, where another place where you have to go and you have to identify your company. You need a code. So right here, say describe your business activities. Now, if you don't know exactly, what a NAICS code is or how to get one, it explains to you what it is. If you're unsure what the code is to select for the industry, you just go here to the site. The site gonna ask you like some information, like what sector. So these are the different sectors on the site, and so you just want to see, well, where exactly will my streaming company fit. So you get right here and they give you like basic sectors. So it's like, where am I? So you really don't know exactly which one you fit in. You just come right here and you can just search like keywords or whatever. Let's just say streaming. All right, video and audio streaming services, media services, and you just find exactly the classification number that you think your company would be needing. But it's just grab one, media streaming service, copy that, bring that back here. Contribution percent, we're going to do 100%. All right, validate it. There you go. Data processing, hosting, and related services. Next. So in Louisiana, they're gonna ask you what date you're gonna begin your sales. So let's say we're gonna start February the 30th. Do you have a fuel tax? No. Sales tax type selected. So you want to just Google these taxes, and in my case, we don't have any of these taxes. Date operation, let's begin it. Day, no. It's simple, guys. You just basically clicking and going. All right. Okay, so now you get to the part where you have to pay. Now you can, in Louisiana, you can do like the expedient, the $50, and remember it's an additional $100, so it'd be like $150. All right, so before we get to the documents, guys, I should have done this first. You want to absolutely make sure that you read the checklist, everything that you have to have. Now, on most Secretary of States, you're gonna have this little search bar where you can search out different questions. So you will put LLC, make sure you have the periods behind it, or you can just put limited liability company, and it should bring up basic things you need to know. It's important because it will give you a head start on what you need. For example, you can see right here you have your payment methods, the documents, compliance, and basically this is what we just did. You just want to put your entity name, the date, all required signatures, the things that's required to be notarized, which we're about to get to, which is your articles of organization. It spells out, everything you need right here. So this is the document. We went through all of this. This is the document that you will have to get notarized. After you fill this out and get this document notarized, you will go back and you will upload that. You will go back and you will upload that to the Secretary of State website. So here it is right here. Guys. So your method of payment. You want to put your business. You want to make sure that wherever your business name, you have the LLC behind it. The person who filing it, all of the relevant information, email address, fax, phone numbers, all of that, mailing address. Now here's your articles of organization. You want to put the state, the parish, the name of the company, the purpose of which is formed, right? The signatures. You also want to make sure that you have a manager. All right. Now you have all of that done. Again, the name, location, full name, sign, get it notarized, and the instructions to spell out exactly what you need. Now, as you can see, this is not rocket science. Everything is pretty straightforward. I'm gonna show you mine's, how I had mine's fill out. So gonna blur out, sensitive information, but you can see, guys, I even got a scratch out right there. It's just basic information. And again, whenever you put in the names, you want to make sure that you put manager on side the name. When you put the full name of the individual, you want to make sure that you put a manager, put manager by their name. Okay, so after you have all of those relevant things done, you go ahead, you upload your documents, you make your payment, and you're good to go. And now you have your LLC. In Louisiana, as little as $100 if you want to speed it, $150, $55 plus taxes. And I believe they even take PayPal. You have a legal LLC. Now the work is not done because you still have to. Let me pull it up right quick. If you really want to be going by the letter of the law, you still have to create this document, which is an internal document. You could get it notarized or whatever, but it's basically operating agreement for members or management for a limited liability corporation. You go ahead and you fill out this information. You tell it to, what you want your company to be. And basically it's just saying, spelling out the roles of the different individuals if you have a partner, or spelling out your role. That way if someone ever try to sue you, you can go to court and you can be like, look, here's our operation agreement, and this is my role, this is his role, this is her role. That way everyone's role is spelled out, and the judge can say, all right, yes, you guys are following your mission, you guys are following what you've registered to do. Therefore, you are protected by the limited liability statutes and rules that governs that state. So there you have it, guys. I know it was a lot, but I just wanted to show you in 2020 how you can be your own boss, how you can be successful. Hey, if you want to learn how to be a successful reseller, all the information is in the description of the video as you send in the commercials. Your boy taking a bath. Until next time, peace. Don't forget to subscribe. Don't forget to subscribe and also hit that notification button so you can be up to date with all of my latest videos.